Good morning, everybody. Actually, it's afternoon. It's about 1:15. We'll get started on my coffee here. I stopped at the post office today. Got my mail, as I usually do. And I got a surprise when I walked in there. They finally did it. They have the 3-hour lunch now. So I went and got my camera, and here is what I saw on the door in the lobby. Ridiculous. I wasn't sure what exact date was going to be that they were going to do this, but I knew it was going to happen. And like I mentioned in the video about the post office that I made several weeks back, you can't believe anything they say. They had the meeting and they did just the opposite. So anyways, that's that. But that's not what this video is about. This video here is primarily directed to those of you who like traditional country music, and there are some out there that don't like it, but you don't have to watch it. I have been in contact with a gentleman named Howard Vokes, V-O-K-E-S. And he was kind enough to send me some CDs of his music. Howard Vokes, Pennsylvania's king of country music. He is not really well known. I believe, from what I understand, he wrote the song Willie Roy the Cripple Boy. A lot of entertainers have done that song. Primarily his music is, a lot of the songs are on the sad side, tragic songs and stuff like that, but he's done some other songs too. And it was, like I say, he's kind enough to send me a couple of CDs of his music. I didn't even ask for them, he just sent them. And I was referred by a gentleman whom I've been in contact with for quite a few years, named Skeets Martin. Used to play at the WWVA Jamboree. He's a lead guitar player. Skeets Martin and Patty Powell, if you have been following my older videos of the Wheeling Jamboree and so forth, I have several of those videos posted. And Skeets Martin used to play in the band at times, from what I understand. Patty Powell and also Bob Gallion, who is now no longer with us, and all our traditional good country music. Well, Skeets had given me this guy's name and asked me to check out his audio. I've never heard of Howard Vokes until only the last year or so, and he was nice enough to send me this. And the reason I'm mentioning all of this is because as we corresponded, I asked Howard Vokes if he would mind if I put some of his music in my videos as background or whatever. I don't have any videos of him, of course, but he wrote me back. A letter. He gave me a letter here, and this is the second letter I got from him recently. And he writes down at the bottom here, Trying to read without my glasses here.
As the gate of the prison opened up wide, I could see the big walls as they took me inside. They were made out of stone, tied down with big chains, and I knew I would never see daylight.
If you do a Google search on Howard Vokes, that's Vokes, will come up with quite a bit of information and some biographies and so forth on him. And also, if you check out Skeets Martin's channel here on YouTube, that's SKEETS MARTIN, you will hear some of Howard Vokes' music on there, along with Patty Powell, Bob Gallion, and so forth. Skeets Martin doesn't have a lot of stuff on his channel, but Skeets and Patty Powell are, well, I consider them very good friends of mine. We've been in contact for quite a number of years, because back in the Wheeling days, I used to see, at that time I didn't know Skeets, but I used to see Patty Powell and Bob Gallion in person at the WWVA Jamboree throughout the 1970s. From 1971 until 1978, to be exact. Those are the years that I used to go down there every year on vacation. So Howard Vokes sounds a lot like Roy Acuff. Not exactly, but he sounds close to it, and his music is basically in the same style. So if you like Roy Acuff, I'm sure you'll like Howard Vokes. So give him a listen, and he's not, like I say, a well-known. He has written quite a few songs, and throughout the Pennsylvania area, he is quite well-known there. So from time to time, on some of my videos, I will be putting a song or two in my background of some of my videos. I have a lot of music in my computer, but of course they're copyrighted, and you can't just go and put somebody else's song up there without infringing on their copyright. I'm going to pause this a minute here so we don't.
I'm waiting here in death row, all hope of life turned down. No one I see will cry for me as I walk down my last mile. Although I'm a man who's guilty.
Okay, I have to stop it like that because it will get out of step, not in the camera but in the processing of the standard definition video, if the video runs too long, as I mentioned so many times before. So anyways, I'll keep the cap on this because it'll steam up the windows otherwise. I don't want to put it in the cup holder, it may block the camera. So Howard Vokes, I'll have some pictures up here to show you. Songs like Tears at the Grand Ole Opry. A lot of his stuff has been taken off of tape, and when he wrote me the letter, he explained that here's another picture here. He explained to me that him and his son are doing some of the studio um, picking out the best from the tapes that he's done years ago and putting them on CD. So we've got some good music here for those of you who like the traditional country music, which obviously you all know that I do. And so occasionally, not all the time, I'll be putting some of his music on there. There's a lot of music that I like to put on the background of my videos also, but like I said, copyright's a problem, especially some of the 50s rock and roll and so forth. I've done that in the past and got muted out, so we won't attempt to do things like that. So that is why a lot of times I'll put on the lesser known artists like our good friend Ray Greenwood, because we have permission to do that from his music, and now we got Howard Vokes, and a couple others stuff that we can do. So rather than to just listen to me flap my ugly gums all the way through a driving video, which I haven't been doing lately, you'll get to hear some background music. So I just wanted to make a video about that, so in the future we'll be doing it occasionally. So anyways, I'm just sitting out here in Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. We got a pretty nice day out there for a change. Yesterday was a nice day too. We will take them as they come. We like the good weather. This weather gets better, then I can start doing some outside work, which I like to do. A few people have asked me when I'm supposed to have my colonoscopy procedure done. I'm supposed to see the doctor that does that. I go to his office on the 18th of March. Naturally, it's not done that day because they have to give you the prescription for the prep, and they discuss it with you, and then after that they'll set up a time to actually have it done. So as it stands right now, I have no idea exactly when it's going to be done, but I'm assuming that it's going to be done sometime in March. My guess is probably within a week or so after I see him, the 18th of this month. So I just thought I'd enlighten you about that. And yeah, when I made the song, it's a joking thing, but not really. I'm very, very worried about it, and I've been getting a lot of reassurances from you nice people out there and so forth, but you always got that in the back of your mind when you know, just going through it, of course, is bad enough, but then finding out something you may not want to know. I've always taken the attitude that if there's, you know, better off that I don't know what it is, you know. If it's something serious, I'd rather not know. That's why I've always put it off so long. Anyways, that's the story there. So I think what I'm going to do is to end this video. I did want to, you know, just bring this out for you people that like the traditional country music. And be sure to check out Skeets Martin's channel here on YouTube. Since Howard Vokes does not have a YouTube channel or is on the internet, but there are his CDs are available on the website, on the web, not from him, but from a place that sells them. And offhand, I don't recall what the address was, but you just do a Google search for those of you who are interested. But meanwhile, there are some Howard Vokes music on Skeets Martin's channel, and don't forget to check it out because they're good people, Skeets Martin and Patty Powell, and they are country, along with Howard Vokes and other people like him. So we want to support the traditional country music because if we don't, no one else will. Us old-timers especially that grew up with this, unlike the junk that they put out nowadays in Nashville. So I want to thank you all for watching another one of my long-winded videos. Have a good day. Take care. And we'll catch you soon on a video coming to your computer screen real soon. Thanks for watching.